Hey everyone, it's the Grey Man here again with another reaction. This one, I get the feeling this one's going to be something a bit different. I do like it when I get sort of blown away by stuff I'm not used to. I think it's a band called Las Magdalenas. Is that like after Mary Magdalene? I'm not sure what Magdalena is, but it's the Mary Magdalene, Jesus's friend or disciple or whatever she was. A track called Canción para Bañar la Luna. So something to do with the moon. I should look that up actually. Let's do a quick Google Translate. See if I can find out what it is that this song is going to be about. Something to do with the moon, I'm sure. Let's have a quick check. It's Song to Bathe the Moon. Song to Bathe the Moon is how it's translating. Okay, or is it maybe bathing under the moon? I'm not too sure. Maybe it's kind of it sounds a little bit witchy. Anything to do with the moon kind of starts making you think about, witchcraft or something like that, or pagan kind of rituals, bathing under the moon or drawing down the moon. But let's find you this video. A little look, when I was downloading it, I literally just saw two women, bongo drums, or I think they're called bongo drums. Maybe it's not the name of these, but they look like bongo drums. Let me find you the video and I can have a proper listen to it and work out what I think. I mean, I could play that instrument. They could have me in the band. I could do that bit. That's the kind of level of playing skill that I have. Sorry if the video cuts out a little bit. Every now and again, I lose a little bit of sound on the video playback. It's annoying.
Ya la luna baja en camisón a bañarse en un charquito con jabón. Ya la luna baja en tobogán, revoleando su sombrilla de azafrán. Quien la pesque con una cañita de bambú se la lleva a Siukiu. Ya la luna viene en palanquín a robar un crisantemo del jardín. Ya la luna viene por allí, su kimono dice no, no, y ella sí. Quien la pesque con una cañita de bambú se la lleva a Siukiu. Ya la luna baja muy feliz a empolvarse con azúcar la nariz. Ya la luna en puntas de pie, en una tacita china tomate. Quien la pesque con una cañita de bambú se la lleva a Siukiu. Ya la luna vino y le dio tos por comer con dos palitos el arroz. Ya la luna baja desde allá y por el charquito quito nadará. Quien la pesque con una cañita de bambú se la lleva a Siukiu.
Okay. I was hanging on. I was seeing something else was going to happen. I had a feeling something else might suddenly start. Was that like that last stick she had that made that kind of sound like sand or like small pebbles rolling down inside the wood. Like she moved the thing like that, and it was a little. I'm assuming that was an instrument that made that sound. I thought it was the beater, but it was too thick to be the beater. So that was a different instrument that she had there. It just made that kind of like it sounded like a snake hood, like a cobra, that kind of thing. That was really interesting. I'm guessing that it has to be like traditional kind of like folk music, you know, folk influence at the very least, maybe traditional. The instruments, well, they look like a little ukulele. I don't know if they call it a ukulele, whatever. This probably is the similar instrument to the ukulele. The little drum, the little ding. Every time the ding went off, it gave me a little laugh. It sounds like a little bicycle bell, but I'm guessing it's some similar instrument like to that. But the little shaker things, I saw that Tonomek. The lady in Tonomek had little shaker things. It looked like seashells or something. With I don't know, it looks like a load of seashells tied together, and then when you shake them, they knock together. They look kind of like seashells. But that was really interesting and really beautiful, really kind of compelling, like kind of like hypnotic, yeah, kind of like made you sort of drift away, I could quite easily drift away to that. I wasn't for the little ding making me like smile or laugh every few minutes. I was like, I was really getting into that. I like to, something completely different to what I'm used to. It gives me more to talk about because it's like, totally new experiences. And like, what was with the red scarves? They both had red scarves on. Was that like some kind of traditional garb? Maybe I know I've talked before. Someone told me before the people from the Andes. There's lots of influence of Andean music. Then in the mountains, people in the mountains. The indigenous people who were there before the Spanish came and took over the South American land. So it could be influence from that. Maybe that's some kind of traditional garb. The instruments may have been traditional from that kind of area. Maybe even the song itself, like I was talking about, was it bathing in the moon or bathe under the moon or to bathe the moon? I mean, that sounds to me like almost like song to bathe the moon. Yeah, it sounds to me like some kind of like a, I don't know, like an ancient custom or like a, not witchcraft, but, maybe local, whatever the local equivalent is, like a shaman kind of beliefs or something like that. Like, it was just a really cool, great song to listen to, great song to experience. And there were some hand movements at the end. They were both doing the same sort of hand movements. And it was like this kind of thing. And then they were going like that. I think, I can't remember that, but I was like, obviously, I was thinking maybe that's a kind of part of a traditional kind of dance, or maybe maybe that's like acting out what the song was about. And could that have been a snake? Maybe was there a snake involved somewhere in the song? Could it be like an old myth, like based on an old myth or legend or something like that? That was really interesting. I'd like to know more about that. If anyone knows more about that. It may not get many comments though. I find that these kind of videos don't seem to get so many comments. It's like the rock bands, Indio Solari, Soda Stereo. They're the ones that get the main people interested. But there's a few ones that I play and like no comments at all. So I'm assuming there's some bands that everyone really, really loves. And then there's other bands that aren't so well known, aren't so slavishly appreciated. But I really enjoyed that one. That was really cool. La Magdalenas, was it? La Magdalenas, I believe it was. But that sound Las Magdalenas. I'm assuming Las is the feminine article because in the UK we don't have male and feminine for like the is just the. Like, or written like French and possibly in Spanish, you have for French you have la and li and les, kind of thing. I wonder if they have feminine and masculine articles in the Spanish language. So maybe las Magdalenas means female Magdalenas, but maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing Magdalenas is from the Christian, like Mary Magdalene. I'm guessing. It could be mean there's a. I don't know if it was traditional kind of beliefs in the song, then it's kind of like a juxtaposition with the Christian Magdalenas. But I mean, I could be completely and utterly wrong. It will not surprise me at all if I am. I am definitely not speaking from any authority whatsoever. Pure guesswork and imagination is really all I'm going with for talking about this track. All I can say for sure is I enjoyed it. It was good stuff. It was, beautiful, really beautiful song. Nice, like captivating good to listen to. I like seeing the different instruments. It gave me a giggle every time she went ding. I don't know what it is about that, but yeah, that was just cool. I have to play that ding. Yeah, I could do that one, I'm sure. But yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I'm guessing that all their stuff is kind of in that vein. It didn't look like they're going to suddenly rock out with a massive drum kit on. I think it was just like traditional kind of sounding instruments. Beautiful, both voices going off together at the same time. I can't remember actually. I didn't look enough at their interplay. Was it one person singing one time, another person, and then they sang together a few times? I didn't even notice that. I was too busy looking at the ding and seeing that. Yeah, but I'm guessing there was lots of vocal interplay in that one. I need to look at it again. Actually, I might check. If I enjoy a track, I'll go back and look at it again just to sort of try and pick up. So sometimes I look back and I go, "Why didn't I mention that? Oh, why did I not notice that before?" Yeah, it's hard to do the first time reactions, but yeah, I enjoyed that one. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Hopefully you enjoyed my take or my impression of it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Tell me more about that. If you know more about that, about the band, about the song, about the instruments, please let me know. It's always good to learn. And yeah, if you enjoyed me reacting to stuff, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to help my channel out, I have got a couple of links down below you can check out. There's a link to my coffee page where you can buy me a coffee if you like. There's a link to my merch store where you can buy images like that on a t-shirt or on a cup. I need to get my own cup with my face on it so I can be sitting there drinking it while I'm doing my reactions. I need to pull my finger out and order one of those. But anyway, cheers for watching this. Yeah, if you like it, you share it with your friends even if you like that. But anyway, come back next time. If you did enjoy it, subscribe, hit the bell, come back next time where I'll be finding something else to react to. And if there's something you want me to react to, leave a comment down below telling me what I should check out. Thanks for watching.